Welcome to Joyful Adventure Audits. Today are on the corner of Pershore Road and Balsall Heath Road in Birmingham, which was once home to the historic Earl Grey pub, which closed its doors as a drinking establishment back in the 1990s after over a century of operation. Today it houses Isaac's Legal Services, but you can still glimpse remnants of this Victorian-era pub. Records show the Earl Grey operating on this site as early as the 1850s, likely starting out as a coaching inn for travellers. It was likely named after the former British Prime Minister Earl Grey, known for his signature Earl Grey tea. So while not associated with drinking himself, his name brought an air of refinement. In the late 1800s into the 20th century, the area around the Earl Grey was affluent and seen as an appealing place for family outings and weekend strolls. But over the decades, Balsall Heath declined into poverty and crime. Turbulent times. By the 1960s, the streets near the Earl Grey struggling with prostitution and drugs. Gritty photographs from the time captured this turbulent period that saw the pub become rough around the edges. Police records show the Earl Grey was shut down repeatedly for illicit activities happening on the premises. Despite these troubles, in 1981 the owners invested £100,000 into an ornate restoration of the Earl Grey, hoping to keep this historic pub running. But another decade of struggle forced it to close for good as a pub in the 90s. After sitting vacant, today the distinctive Earl Grey building houses Isaac's Legal Services. And while it no longer pours pints, the striking Victorian facade preserves the memory of this storied pub. Around Balsall Heath, many shops and pubs have come and gone over the last 200 years, but the Earl Grey endures as a landmark on the corner, reminding us of this neighbourhood's rich social heritage. And that wraps up our look at the history of the former Earl Grey pub here on Pershore Road. We hope you enjoyed this glimpse into its nearly 150-year run, serving up pints and memories in Balsall Heath before closing down in the 1990s. Let us know in the comments if you have any personal stories or photos from the Earl Grey's heyday as a neighbourhood pub back in the day. Also make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss new episodes of our Joyful Adventure Audit series exploring Birmingham's food and drink history. We appreciate you choosing our channel. In future videos we'll be looking at other iconic pub buildings around the UK that have stood the test of time despite so many vanishing in recent years. Until next time, cheers for watching and let us know which lost pub you want us to cover next.